some Chinese ecologist one time he wrote an article. He mentioned Tibetan plateau is third pole. Reason, effect from Tibetan plateau for global warming. He found as much as North Pole and South Pole. Therefore, he described Tibetan plateau is third pole. So even global warming, the Tibetan plateau is something very important to keep, to preserve.
Yes.
So therefore, you see, so we fully committed, remain within the People's Republic of China. Is for our own interest.
Okay.
So therefore, you see, more prosperity, good image of People's Republic of China, and more trust, more respect from rest of the world, and carry some constructive, important role on the global level by People's Republic of China. Really, we really want that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very good. I fully understand what you're saying, and I totally agree with you. This is a really good points. And if I may ask another question about the future of China. You know, the China grows very rapidly. It has a great influence, not in the regional area, but also in the world. So many, I mean, the international community, you know, respect China more and more. So the future for China, especially after this new leadership take office, is hopefully to get more progress in every areas, in every progress. The people, you know, has a great hopeful or the confidence with the China. So how do you comments about the future of China? I mean, the nation, the country, in the global stage.
As I already mentioned, you see, there is real potential. Now some Chinese, their aim, China should become one superpower.
Superpower, yes.
Legitimate right, because of the population size.
Yes.
And ancient nation. So now, I think the military power there in order to become superpower.
You know, the people like to talk about this.
And then economy power also now.
That is true. Yes.
And population power there. Now, I think respect, trust from the rest of the world, and particularly neighboring states. That I think important. So I think a new leadership, I hope you should pay more attention, close relation with these, firstly, neighboring states, like India. Now India, now last almost now 55 years now, India is my second home.
Yeah.
And historically, all our spiritual sort of knowledge come from India. So we have very close link. So the close relation between India and China is very, very important.
Yes.
Unity, close relation on the basis of mutual trust is not only two countries' interest, but also interest for whole Asia and even whole world peace. I think the unity between India and China, most of two populated nation, isn't it?
Yeah.
And historically very close. So then Japan also is very, very important. Also geographically, the land quite small, but people really modern. Among the Asian country, Japan is the most modernized, technologically modernized nation.
Yes.
And it's culturally very close, China and Japan. So it's a good relation, not just to the money matter or political matter, but really as a human to human being. That sort of relation. I always consider, whenever I go, whenever I give talk, I always say, consider myself as another human being.
Yes.
Human to human being.
Yeah.
That's fundamental level.
Yeah.
Sometimes we neglect about fundamental level, sameness of humanity, but secondary level, different religious faith, different culture, different nationality, too much emphasis on that.
Yes.
That sometimes is causing problem. So I really sort of feel important close relation, trust, relation based on trust and respect. Then I think China, people of China, really can work effectively on global issue like that.
Yeah, it's great. Yes, I fully understand and fully agree with you. You just talked absolutely excellent, and your opinions, your analysis are so important to someone in Beijing. I think this is a really positive conversation, and this is really good for the new start maybe between you and China. I hope so, because you have just mentioned that the new leadership, President Xi Jinping, his working style is different with the others, and he's a very practical man, put everything in action immediately after saying something. So this is really good. If you can just tell me briefly that if you have any good suggestions or advice to the new leadership, if we want to say, if we want to express to them, I would be very happy to listen. And I think they will be very happy to listen to you because you're so smart, so talented person. We are very respect you very, very much. So would you please just say some advice?
No. Basically, it's a huge country, huge problem.
That's right. This is the reality.
How to tackle this problem, I think they know best. I do not know.
No, I'm sure they want to listen to you in some way because you are so important.
I think my sort of special sort of field, my interest is human value. Human value means from our birth, we already equipped a seed of affection, love, compassion. All social animals biologically have that sort of that potential or that experience. Even animal, we also have. Now sometimes, many parts of the world, corruption, injustice, bully, exploitation, even religious people. Sometimes religion used for instrument of exploitation.
Understand, yes.
So all this ultimately lack of moral principle. Now over billion population, ancient nation, now really need pay more attention about basic human value, honest, truthful, more compassionate. That's very, very important.
What about the compromise?
Now that's through education. Use also the common sense. Now many scientists, now last over 30 years, I have sort of series of dialogue with many scientists now, over 30 years. Mainly from America and also Europe and also from Japan. Now the scientists, through their investigation, experiment, warm-hearted person, blood pressure reduce, stress much reduce.
That's right.
So as a result, the person is much happier. Too much self-centered attitude, too much ego. And then, you see, fear, anger, hatred, actually eating our immune system. So for our own health, peace of mind is very, very essential. So wherever I go, I always talking. Now, we are human beings, we are a social animal.
Yes.
You see, we need, human affection, human compassion.
这是
That is
普通话翻译。
not
国人听到吗？
necessarily come from
123
religion,
123
No.
听到吗？
but biologically we
123
already
123
equipped.
Yeah.
Now,
现在是
today,
在试声
world
音，
population
可以吗
around
？OK，
7 billion
Yes.
human population.
Yeah.
Out of 7 billion, over 1 billion essentially non-believer. So sometimes the people had the wrong impression. The concept of compassion is something religious sort of matter. So those people who have not much interest about religion, they also neglect about these values. Result, very unhappy person.
Yes.
Some of my sort of friend, some American billionaire,
Yes.
very rich, but as a person, very unhappy person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much stress,
That's
too much
right.
anxiety.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So that I really, you see, that now this is one opportunity I really, you see, feel China,
Yeah.
cultured people,
Yes.
or like Confucius sort of teaching this, you see, respect, love, it's the key factor
Yes.
as a human being.
And this is our traditions.
So
We have
these
to-
are,
yes.
these are, I think, and Buddhism, China.
Yes. Yes.
Basically,
Yes.
historically, Buddhist country.
Yes.
So Buddhist tradition. Now, number of scientists really showing interest about Buddhist psychology.
Yes.
So I have me, one half Buddhist monk, half scientist. So you
know
see,
that.
dealing with these scientists
Yes.
last, as I mentioned earlier, over 30 years.
That's right.
So really useful. You see, how to tackle the mental problem
Exactly. Yes.
and the society problem.
Yes.
How to build happy individual, through that way, happy family, happy community. So these are also, I think, the new leadership.
Yes.
I think really worthwhile. Pay some attention about our deeper human values,
Good.
mainly through education.
Yes, very good. I learned a lot from you. Just like take a lesson from you. This is a really good opportunity to listen to you. I think the people, the people in China or somebody in Beijing also interesting to listen to you very carefully. Thank you very much. Our time is almost here. Thank you very much again. And I wish you all successful and all wonderful. Thank you very much.